All right, guys, so Alex Jones is currently crashing out hard over the fact that Trump is routinely implicated in the Epstein files. Every time we get a new Epstein files dump, it is proven beyond any doubt whatsoever that Donald Trump is guilty, guilty, guilty. So here, I'll try to do my voice for you guys, but Alex Jones tweeted, Bill Gates and other globalist kingpins have been devastated by the release of over 3 million Epstein files, marking a giant victory for American populists that forced Congress and the president's hand. All right, let me just pause real quick to point out. Notice the only person he brings up. He's doing the same trick that Joe Rogan just did. Joe Rogan did the same thing. Oh, did you see the Epstein files emails? Did you see the one about Bill Gates? They're only bringing up Bill Gates because Bill Gates has the politics they don't like. They're not fucking bringing up Elon Musk, for example. They're not bringing up Donald Trump, for example. They're not bringing up sloppy Steve Bannon, who perhaps is more implicated than anybody. All the guys who are on their political side, only talk about Bill Gates, only talk about Reid Hoffman, only talk about Bill Clinton. So they're missing the bulk of the files because they're fucking partisan hacks. And also, spare me, Alex. You had nothing to do with getting these Epstein files released. It was Ro Khanna and Thomas Massie, okay? It's a libertarian and a progressive. That's who got it, not this populist bullshit. There are no right-wing populists. Right-wing populism is fake. You're all establishment fucking ball coddlers is what you are. In this detailed report, Alex Jones explains the rest of the story that is not being told. Leading up to late December 2025, Democrats and an army of unstable individuals flooded the DOJ with false reports trying to connect Trump to Epstein. But these can all be proven false. So you see what he's doing? He's running cover for Donald Trump. The pedophile, rapist, war criminal. He's running cover for him. Say, oh, they flooded with fake stories. That's what they did. Meanwhile, there's stuff which cannot be faked. That's in there. In the Epstein emails, which came out recently, we found out there's an email going back, I believe the year was 2011, before Trump ran for president. And in that email, Epstein says, Trump is at my house with one of the victims, and they've been there for hours. Guess what? They weren't playing Monopoly, Alex Jones. They weren't playing Parcheesi. They weren't watching reruns of the Brady Bunch, okay? Trump was boinking an underage girl. And that shit is on video because every single room of Epstein's house was bugged like a motherfucker, okay? Your president is a pedophile. Your president is a fucking rapist, Alex. And you're not man enough to fucking admit it and back away and say, okay, you know what? I was right. I'm not going to ride Trump's nuts anymore. I'm not going to gobble his meat. I'm not going to be a weenus gobbler. I'm not going to be a weenus gobbler anymore. I promise, guys. What a fucking bitch. What a bitch. So, and what he's talking about here is the FBI intake forms, which he's saying are fake. That's total nonsense. Yes, it's a tip that was just submitted to the FBI. That doesn't mean they're real or fake, right? It just means somebody submitting a tip. I agree that there's going to be some that come out around election time that might be questionable for political reasons, but a lot of these things didn't come out in election time. You had fucking Katie Johnson goes all the way back to, I don't know if it was 2015 or 2018 or that time frame is when Katie Johnson came out, and that story has been consistent over a long period of time. And that includes Trump basically raping and forcing oral sex with a 13-year-old and punching her when she doesn't do it right. Like, this stuff has been known. This stuff has been known. He's such a fucking liar and a weasel. I can't stand him. He continues. There have been many other deceptive attempts to edit real files released by the DOJ by removing edited information to make Trump appear guilty, when in reality, he's innocent. Finally, Jones makes the point that although no evidence connects Trump to Epstein's crimes, he did tacitly support a cover-up to protect Western intelligence agencies. So this is him thinking, oh, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be above the fray. I'm going to show everybody how independent I am. Well, Trump's not implicated in the Epstein files, but you know what? He did try to help the cover-up for the CIA, so therefore, he shouldn't have done that. That was bad of him. No, Alex. He's a pedophile, rapist, war criminal, and there's so much fucking evidence. You can't even wrap your mind around it at this point, okay? But ready for this? This is how desperate and pathetic Alex Jones is. So then he comes out and says, a major investigation is underway to determine if reports are true that the current New York City mayor, Zohran Mamdani, is the biological son of Jeffrey Epstein. Bro! Oh my God. Look at this fucking sewage pig. Look at this fucking sewage pig. This is how pathetic he is. This is how disgusting he is. Not only is he protecting Trump when Trump is guilty as sin, now he posts a literal, clearly AI-generated image of what's supposed to be a young Zohran Mamdani and his mom with Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, fucking Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, and Jeff Bezos, right? he posts this. Many people are saying that actually maybe Zoran's mom had sex with Jeffrey Epstein and Zoran is Jeffrey Epstein's son. This was literally posted as a joke by a joke account. You can actually physically see there's a watermark on it. The community note says this image contains a synthid watermark. Never even seen that. Indicating it was made with Google Nano Banana. So if I click it, look at the red clothing of who's supposed to be Zoran's mom and see what it says there. DFF, it looks like it says. So this, not only is it AI generated, it was made, the whole point was they wanted everybody to know it was AI generated. And he takes it and pretends like it's fucking real. What a disgusting, disgusting scumbag. And then you scroll down here. Oh my God, it's all connected. And you see somebody photoshopped Alex Jones' old ass head onto Zoran's head from when he was a kid. Fucking hilarious. You keep scrolling here. Everybody submitted this to AI. This image contains a digital watermark called Synth ID or Synthid. I guess Synth ID is what it is, which indicates that most or all of it was edited or generated using Google AI. This person is joking around too. Alex Jones was paid with free to be a consultant and character witness of Jeffrey Epstein during his trial. You can see some AI generated pictures here of Epstein and Alex Jones. Another one of Alex's head. You are allergic to not getting sued for misinformation. Another one. This one is supposed to be, I believe, Alex Jones looking old, kissing Jeffrey Epstein. Here, dog, he looks just like his dad. This ain't it. And then this person showing this picture. Alex is for real, bought and paid off by Israel. You're posting full-on AI pics. Come on, do better. Trying to make Mamdani look bad when he literally a child and the elites are eating children. You're a part of that group, Alex. See, people who would normally be Alex's fans have now turned on him over this. This person says, N-word, this is fake, bro. Are you a fucking piece of shit? So you're saying there's a chance Zoran Mamdani can be president next election? Oh my God. Laugh my ass off. Alex is falling for AI. And literally every single question, every single post here is fuck you, you're a piece of shit, you're dead wrong, you're lying, and you know you're lying. How do you sleep at night? How the fuck do you think you're going to get away with this? Remember, this is a guy who is still defending Trump. Epstein was Trump's best friend for a decade. We have him on audio literally saying that with Michael Wolff. Trump was on Epstein's plane 8 times that we know of, and he went to the island. We know that too now. The first time Trump and Melania had sex was allegedly on the Lolita Express. That's Jeffrey Epstein's pedophile plane. Epstein knew the inner workings of Trump's first White House. In fact, Trump offered Jeffrey Epstein a job in his first White House to try to keep him quiet about all the shit he knew, all the dirt he had on Trump. Trump and Epstein shared a girlfriend. Epstein also passed off a girlfriend who was 20 years old to Trump in 1993. This is all reported. This is all on the record. We all saw Trump's creepy love letter to Epstein on his birthday and that creepy drawing he made. We all know that Epstein allegedly learned human trafficking from Trump's teenage modeling agency. We know that Trump hosted private events with teen models at Mar-a-Lago with one other person there, and his name was Jeffrey Epstein. We know that Michael Wolff talked about seeing pictures of Trump with a stain on his pants and young girls around him. This is what Michael Wolff said, that picture exists. It's probably in a vault in Mossad. Alex, your guy, your president, is blackmailed by Mossad, the KGB, and the CIA. He can be coerced into doing fucking anything, okay? He's the biggest warmonger on earth. He could just be a warmonger, or he could be being blackmailed into doing these wars at the behest of other people like Netanyahu. Okay, what a sick, sick fuck. There's literally a picture of Trump buying a girl from Jeffrey Epstein with a giant check. And Alex Jones is still out here defending Trump. He's still out here defending Trump. And that's to say nothing of the specific things that came out in the files that we learned about. Okay, whether it be the Katie Johnson story, whether it be the Dallas limo driver who says Trump was talking to Jeffrey Epstein on the phone about abusing girls, whether it be the girl from Oklahoma who Trump raped and was found dead with her head blown off and cops didn't even think it was suicide. The shit he's covering up, what a disgusting loser. And guys, I told you, the reason why I think he's doing this is because after the Sandy Hook lawsuits where he now has to pay $1 gazillion to these families, I think he realized he needed powerful allies that have a lot of money. And so that's when he snuggled up to Elon Musk. That's when he snuggled up to Donald Trump. That's when he held on tighter than ever before. And so I really think he now views himself as just a Sean Hannity-level propagandist for the regime. And he'll defend them no matter what. He was defending Trump illegally kidnapping fucking Maduro and doing a regime change in Venezuela. This is a guy who prided himself on being anti-regime change until now he's fucking for it because Trump is doing it. Okay, this guy's the jackbooted thugs are going to come. They're going to take away your rights. They're going to spy on you all the time. They're going to destroy the Constitution. They're going to lock you up. They're going to put you in concentration camps. Well, be goddamn, all that is fucking happening. But your allies are doing it. Trump is doing it. Peter Thiel is doing it, and you support those guys. You're on their side. So, what a sick fuck, man. What a sick fuck. Mar-a-Lago was literally subpoenaed in the Ghislaine Maxwell investigation as a hub of child trafficking, and fucking Alex Jones said nothing about it. Nothing at all. Nothing. What a sick fuck. What a sick fuck. But Zoran is somehow guilty. The person who's actually delivering for New York City and doing based-ass things every single day. He's the fucking problem somehow. These people are con artists. They're scammers. They're liars. They're full of shit, and you should never fucking forget that.
Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.